everyone, so we are back with another video today. Now, we're doing a technique that I haven't kind of tried before. We've done a Dutch pour, we've done a few Dutch pours on this channel now, but this is a different style. So this, I would say, is kind of the original style of Dutch pour. So what we're going to be doing is flooding our canvas with the black paint first. Then we'll be layering the colours that we have here in the middle in circles. Again, almost like when you look into a tree and you've got the tree rings. We layer in them, then we blow in the black over and then out, hopefully into like a flower kind of pattern. So that's the plan today. Now for our paints, this is the brand that we're using. I get these off of Hobbycraft. They are on sale at the moment. They're normally £4 for 100 mils, but they're down to £2. So if you're looking to buy paint at the moment, head on there. They've got their art fair going on. It's amazing. I get all my stuff. Canvases are also 3 for 2 on there at the moment. I've just bulk bought loads over there. So the canvas we're using today is a 30.5 by 30.5 centimetre canvas, 12 inches by 12 inches. Nice little small one. Worked really well from what I've seen in videos for the nice kind of flower effect. So let's see how that goes today. So we're using this is just Mars Black for this one. We've got our Vivid White. This is our Iridescent Green Blue. We have a colour I've never used before, which is Iridescent Green Yellow. This is the first time ever using this colour and I'm loving it already. It's beautiful. And then we've got Opaque Light Ultramarine Blue. Now, this one is the one you have to be careful with if you're using PVA glue. So I've just mixed this today. So we've done all of our colours with 20 grams of colour, 20 grams pouring medium, and then water to your desired consistency. But I do find if I was to add PVA glue into that one, it would go very thick and very, very gloopy. So sometimes I've had to chuck big pots away because you physically can't mix it. If you find any of your colours do that, just keep trying to add water to make it a bit thinner. Sometimes it will work, sometimes you just have to chuck it. I'll do a little video on that some point because I do want you to see how you can fix it or just really how it goes as well. So especially if you're running your own business and you're an artist on a budget like me, every single penny counts, and I've had to chuck a lot of paint away because of this. I don't want that happening to you guys, so have a little go with them. It's only a couple of blues that I found have done that, but this is one of them. It works beautifully just with your pouring medium water, absolutely fine. It's only when you add that glue, so just be careful of that. Right, let's get straight into the painting. Let's give it a go. Another quick tip, I like to get my cups, or you can use push pins or whatever you like. I just like to put them underneath to stand it up on. If you were to do pour painting and have your canvas flat on here, all of the colour's going to run off and then flood back on. Oh, we've got black inside. Oh well, it's good that we're painting it in black. It's all going to flood on, you're not going to get your nice sides, it can go more muddy, and then it's going to be harder to lift and pick up nicely. So we just want to stand it on something so that paint can just run off the sides, we get nice edges, we're not going to get flooding, it's not going to be messy when we pick it up, so always stand it on something. Like I say, I've seen people just use push pins just to give it that little bit of height, but anything works. So we like to use our cups. Just be careful as well. I do find when your canvas has a lot of paint on it, it can get very weighty and the cups can collapse in. So when you're ready, when you're finished and you just want to keep it up high, just add a couple more under these middle bits as well, just to keep that up, more stability, or double your cups up. Either way, it will work, but I've had a lot of paintings collapse overnight and then in the morning, your beautiful pattern is just run off, so not great. Right, let's start the painting. So let's get our black first. This one here is 50 grams of paint, 50 grams of your pouring medium, and then just your water to get that nice thin consistency. That's what we like with the Dutch pour. We want it thin, on the thin side. So let's pour this out. Okay, that's the first pot. I think we're going to need a little bit more, so I'm going to add part of the second pot as well. So we're going to have to use all of it. There we go, that's all right. Now we just do our tilt. We're working on a box canvas today, so you need to take that into consideration when mixing your paint, because you just need that little bit extra to cover those thicker sides. When you have a stretch canvas, it doesn't matter too much because the sides are so thin. Paint covers it a lot easier, so not as easy with these box canvas, just need to mix a little bit more. Remember as well, those sides you can just dip your fingers in and cover those. Now let's start layering the colours. I'm going to start with our darker blue. Do a puddle in the middle, just like that. I love this green so much. Just be careful how much paint you're adding as well, because sometimes you just keep going and going and you've got loads of paint, and then when you go to blow it out, it can just fill the whole canvas. That's not what we're wanting. We're just wanting those little flickers out, like a little flower. Right. So we get our blowtorch, because we've got a lot of air bubbles that I don't know if you can see on the camera, but if I was to just leave these, you get all little pinholes over when it dries, and it's okay, but it's not the ideal look that we're wanting. Just pop all those bubbles. If you mix your paint a lot slower, you probably won't get as many, but it's just as easy just to do this with it, really. There we go. Right, now what I'm doing, I'm just going to get the black and flood around this here so that we can use the hairdryer to push the black over it. Now again, with our trusty hairdryer, you want it to go over like that. And then we're going to blow out like a flower. So we're going to go there, 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 and a couple down here as well. So let's give this a go. Right, okay. So we just added a little more colour because it went very white in the middle there. So let's use our blowtorch and just try and get some of those cells out. Okay, you may see there's a bit more mess underneath. We're starting again. I did just try it with the white first, but it just went a bit too muddy, so we're just going to be using the 3 bright colours. I think that will work a lot nicer, plus a little bit more of the black, so let's give that a go. I've also decided to add some silicone oil into each of them because I wasn't getting the cells on the last time that I wanted, so let's see if we get a couple more now. So that was a painting session. Again, all of them cannot be winners. That's not to say I don't like this piece. I don't know how this is going to dry, so I will keep you updated. I'll bring you in closer because it does probably look different than it does on the camera right now. Like I say, it's just try again. And sometimes you get winners, sometimes you don't. But that's what I like about pour painting. It's just all experimenting. It really is. So let me just bring you down in closer. Okay, so we got some really nice cells. I would say for this style, don't use silicone oil. It gives nice cells, but it can give a bit too much. Let's just see how it dries. Who knows? We could have a miracle. But like I say, we can't win them all. It may be pretty by the end, who knows? Anyway, so that's today's video. Hopefully you've seen how, not every single one's a winner. We do get fails, and that's okay. It's all learning. So I'll post on my Instagram once this one is dried, just to show you what it looks like in the end. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video anyway, and it gives you a bit more confidence to show that, it doesn't matter if you didn't get it right. It's okay. So please subscribe to the channel. There will be lots of future videos. There will be paintings that are better than this. I can tell you that for sure. Check out some of my other videos where there have been many successes, and let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!